Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tawny, please?
This is she.
Hey, Tawny, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Oh, okay. I don't think I know.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. I host a radio show on Moving 92.5. I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you. His name is Tommy. And he said that he recently met you at Starbucks, and you guys went out on a date, and he went a little out of the box and did something that he calls a bigger and better date.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, Tommy wanted me to call you today because he wanted to see if he screwed up on that date or if there was a reason that you're not calling him back, because I know that he's tried to text you a few times, and he's gotten no response.
Okay, he wants to know why I'm not texting him back?
Yep. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone.
He emailed you. So that was this.
Yes. So what'd you think of the bigger and better date idea that he did?
It was certainly different than what I'm used to.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
I don't blame you.
That was a nice little pause there before. Okay, so is that why you're not calling him back then?
It was really weird and just, like I said, not what I'm used to. He's not like the guys I'm used to.
I mean, but is that necessarily a bad thing? It's good to expand your horizons, try different things.
Well, that's what I thought.
How is he not what you're used to? What are you used to?
Honestly, I'm used to being taken out on, like, a very classy date with really classy guys. I mean, my last boyfriend owned a gym, so I'm used to a guy that takes me places and treats me well. And this just, we were like homeless people for the day. Right?
Do you mean like you date dudes with money is what you're saying?
I mean, at least guys that take me out on real dates. This didn't even feel like a date. It was just, we were like hobos running around like begging for money.
Oh, Tawny.
I think I'd feel that way too. And I'm not like super into money. Yeah. What was the worst part of it?
I said to him, like, I made it clear that I don't really do this. And he made me do it at one point for this plate with pandas on it.
Yeah, he told us about that. He said he was actually very impressed that you were able to get that plate.
Big score.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt him, It's just being honest. That's how I feel, and I just feel like I deserve better.
Hey, Tawny, wouldn't you like to talk to Tommy and just tell him that date was kind of weird and he shouldn't do that again? Maybe some, like, constructive criticism?
No, I mean, like, I think he should get the picture by me not responding.
Okay, well, he isn't getting that picture.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you that he's on the phone and been listening. So you've already kind of told him.
He's on the phone?
Yeah.
Look, I feel like you didn't really try on the date. It's like you didn't really try. So how can you tell if it was really? How could you tell if it was really fun if you didn't really actually give it your all? I kind of felt like I was pulling you up the whole time. I think we could have had a fun time and actually had gotten to know each other better and had a fun date. Not every date has to be this classy, romantic, roses at the table and wine and fancy fiddle players. I think it would be fun to just go be vagabonds for a day.
I mean, that's fine that you think that, but I don't. I'm sorry. To be honest, dating me is a privilege, and I deserve to be treated on a date a lot better than I was.
Dating you is a privilege? I'm a fun, cool, creative guy who actually likes to do things with people in the city. I don't do just cookie-cutter dates with roses, man. Dating me is a privilege.
If that's your idea of a date, that's fine, but it's not mine.
I'm sorry that I'm not like your ex-boyfriend, gym-owning, beefcake, no-brain, muscle-face rich people. I'm sorry I'm not just like your father and made of money, I'm a real person, and...
Excuse me, real people real people beg for money on a first date?
It's not begging for money. You keep saying that. It's trading for things and asking for things.
Well, you can
It's a
call it
bigger and
whatever
better
you want
thing.
to call
It's
it.
an adventure.
I
And
like
if you're not
it.
into an adventure, then I'm not into you.
Tommy.
Well, then that brings me to my next question. I was going to ask Tawny if she would like a second date with Tommy. I will pay for it. Tawny, will you go out with Tommy again, even though he just said he didn't want to see you?
Honestly, I think he needs to date somebody more his class, his league. It's just not me.
Tommy. Well, come on.
There you go,
That's
Tommy.
rude.
Hey, it's time to play in your own league, all right? No. Stay in your class, buddy.
All right, I'll stay in my own class because we have more fun and we do more fun things instead of, read Southern Living magazines and try to figure out what rich life is about.
I don't know how you're offended, Tommy. In the very beginning of this, you said you were attracted to her because you thought she was a rich girl.
He said that?
Well, you shouldn't be offended either because it sounds like you're attracted to rich guys.
Yeah, but at least I'm upfront about it.
He said that he thought that you were out of his league because you're hot, and he said that he thought you might have a lot of money.
Well, I guess I am.
All right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Nice to meet you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There's an art to dating. When you go out with somebody and you enjoy your time together, you kind of hang back after the date and don't text right away because you don't want to seem overeager.
No, I hate that rule.
Well, it's a rule that people abide by, and Jason, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, is hardcore at that rule because he hasn't talked to the girl he wants to call in 2 months.
What?
Yep. He's doing the 2-month slow play, which I think is a little too long, but Jason, I don't know, man. I don't know exactly what your goal is here, but you want to call her now for a second date update. Why wait 2 months?
Well, okay, so I think I'm in a little bit of a unique situation here. See, I went out with this girl, Kathy, 2 months ago, and we went to a dinner, and it was okay.
Oh, great. So now you're just rating it as okay. I waited 2 months. It was okay. Figured I couldn't find anything better, so now I'm going to call Kathy back. Is that the plan?
Well, no, I...
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like that's the plan, Jason. Is that the plan?
Is that horrible?
Yes.
I just think that maybe after, all this time, I came to a realization that this was actually what a date maybe is more supposed to look like.
What?
What does that mean, Jason? Because if I didn't call somebody back for 2 months and then I was like, all right, look, I got to get a hold of them, even though it's been a long time, I really liked them, I wouldn't describe them the way you just described the girl that you want to call. What's her name?
It's Kathy.
Kathy. I wouldn't describe them the way that you described Kathy and be like, yeah, it was, it's good.
Well, let me tell you about our date. So we go to dinner, and things are going okay. There were no, awkward surprises in the first 10 minutes. And I'm trying to facilitate conversation and, talk about ourselves. And every single step of the way, the conversation just dies, And it's not like it's the worst date in the world, but it's like that there are these long stretches of silence where, you just want to squirm in your seat and you don't know what you're supposed to do.
It sounds like a fabulous date. No wonder you want to call her back.
Well, see, that's sort of what I thought. I thought things were not going well because about 30 minutes in, she starts checking her phone.
So it doesn't sound like Kathy wants to date you either. So,
see,
okay.
That's what I believed. And then the next morning, she texts me and says, hey, thanks so much for last night. It really meant a lot to me.
Hey, that's
Okay,
good.
so
Is it
you're
though?
out with her. There's a lot of lulls in the conversation. She's checking her phone 30 minutes in, and you find out that she actually had a great time.
So, I mean, I get that text, and I sort of look at it for a few minutes, and then I think, no way. There's no way I'm going out on another day with this girl. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was a bad date. It was so weird.
Yeah, and you're like, if that's your definition of fun, we have two different definitions of fun, obviously.
Exactly.
So what made you change your mind?
So it's been 2 months, and I've been on dates since then, trying to sort of figure out what is actually good for me.
Uh-huh.
And every single date has been so much worse than that date. So much worse.
So you want to call her after 2 months, not because she was so fantastic, she just wasn't a psychopath.
Well, she wasn't a psychopath, and, like, I didn't have a bad time. It wasn't great, but, like, you know, maybe they say that, like, you know, marriage is like a partnership, sort of like the boring married couple, right? Well, like, you know, maybe this is that right off the bat, and I can know what to expect all the way down the line.
You know,
Comfort.
normally I would be really against this, but I feel like online dating has given people too many choices that you don't ever know what was good. Like if it was pre-online dating, maybe you would have given her a second chance, and the second time it would have been fantastic.
And this date wasn't a bad date. You know, I enjoyed my meal, and the company was okay. It's just,
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
you know, I'm starting to think that okay is what I need, you know. And, you know, I listen to your show, 2 Second Date Update, and I've heard some of the people that are on here before, and I know how bad things can be. And this isn't that, you know. I think this is way better than that.
Yeah, just a little lag in conversation when you guys went out and she didn't, like, mess her pants and throw up on you.
Honestly, it could be so much worse for me. So much worse.
I love that our show is like taking a low bar and lowering it even further.
Yes, the help.
Well, it lets you know. It lets you know how bad things can get.
Oh, good. That should be our new show slogan.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Lets you know how bad things can get.
I like it.
But honestly, Jason, she's probably not going to be super excited that you haven't called her for 2 months.
Yeah, I realize that may be a problem. I did text her like a day ago and said, like, you know, long time no talk, stranger. Like, just trying to, like, ignite, like, a conversation, and I have not gotten a response, which I don't blame her for. But, you know, I really do want to, like, reach out and at least try to get a second date.
Okay. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call Kathy and see if she's willing to go out with you again, since she's not the worst option.
All right, thanks, guys.
So awful.
Yeah, no problem. We'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we have Goldilocks on the phone. Goldilocks goes by the name of Jason.
Huh.
He's been in the dating world, and most of his dates have either been too hot or too cold. And he wants us to call Kathy for him right now. And Kathy is, well, she's not even just right. She's just okay. And that's why he likes her. He actually went out on a date with her 2 months ago. And hasn't talked to her since. But now he wants to call her to get another date because, according to him, all of his other dates have been so bad that he's thought about it, and he's like, this one was actually probably the most decent date I've had in 2 months. So why not give it a shot and see if she'll go out with me?
Jason, I feel like you should tell her, or we should tell her, that you want to give it another shot because, hey, the first one wasn't so great, but first dates are hard, and maybe the second date would be better.
Yes, I think that's part of what I'm hoping.
Okay, that's the message you're trying to get out, not like, well, she was good enough.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I'm a little worried that it's going to come across as, because, you know, I haven't texted her in 2 months. So the fear is that, you know, she'll think what I said.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The fear is that she'll understand the truth.
But I wouldn't even call out how bad the date was. I mean, it was on your end. You said it was boring, but she texted you the day after, right?
Yeah, so I think I'll say something like, I wasn't ready at the time.
I liked you too much, and I didn't know how to deal with it, so I went away for 2 months.
Now we're just lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might work.
No.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, Jason. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kathy, please?
This is she.
Hey, what's up, Kathy? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? It's a radio show?
A radio show? What?
Yeah, like the kind that you hear when you're listening to the radio, and then there are people doing a show on there.
Good description.
We do one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm calling you today because we actually got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Okay.
I know this is weird, but we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Your situation is a little different, though, because the guy that wanted us to call you actually kind of blew you off, but he's regretting it now. His name is Jason.
Jason, like a few months ago, Jason?
Yep, I think we're talking about the same Jason.
He's calling to get in touch with me now?
Yeah, he emailed us and said that he really enjoyed your date and he doesn't really know why he took so long to get back to you, but he tried to text you the other day and now you haven't texted him back, so he thought he'd enlist our help to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if you would like to see Jason again or if you enjoyed your time with him.
Huh, that's actually pretty funny. That was actually a pretty big night for me, weirdly enough.
The date you had with Jason was a big night?
Yeah, kind of. It's just weird that he's asking now. I mean, like, why wait like 2 months? That's okay.
That's what we said.
What was so big about that night for you?
Well, honestly, that night I kind of came to the conclusion that I was more interested in women than men.
Whoa, what?
Oh. Like you came out of the closet that night?
Well, I mean, that came like a week or so later, but like that night I realized, what it was that I actually wanted.
Whoa.
Good for you.
Wow.
Way to find
And
your truth.
How did that hit you all of a sudden while you're out with Jason?
I just kind of felt like the whole time on our date, I was just kind of bored. Like, I felt like I was really grasping at things to talk about, and they just, nothing was really landing. And over the course of the evening, I just kind of felt like I was more interested in, like, looking at our waitress than I was at Jason.
Was this something you were thinking about, like, prior, or it was literally everything happened that night?
I think I had a little bit of confusion, but I just have been dating men my whole life, and I just, I felt like this was what I was supposed to be doing, and then it was just that night I was just like, what am I doing? Clearly, I'm continuing to date guys that I'm not interested in. Why am I not interested in them? Maybe because I'm not interested in men in general.
Wow.
Good on you, Kathy. So, but I'm confused, though, because he said that you texted him the next morning, like, praising your night with him.
Well, I honestly just wanted to thank him. Like, I really woke up that next morning just feeling like a whole new person. And I wanted to thank him because I feel like that was the turning point for my life. Like, I feel like I know who I am now.
That's amazing.
He read your text completely wrong. He thought you were texting him saying how much fun you had on the date, not that your date was so boring it made you switch teams.
Oh, my God. He thought that I meant, like, that I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant, like, thank you for helping me figure out my life.
Right. Thank you for helping reveal my truth. Not for all the laughs.
I'm sure he'd be shocked to know that that's what that text meant. And you might be shocked to know that he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Jason?
Yeah, shocked is an understatement, man.
Jason, I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. You're telling me that I, like, because you went on a date with me, you realized that,
I mean, it's not there's anything wrong with you.
Well, there is. There's a big thing wrong. Well, there's a thing wrong with Jason.
You've been with guys before, though. I don't understand why, why it was your night with me that changed everything. Like, what was I doing so wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong. I think it was just a culmination of a lot of dating of men and realizing that I wasn't enjoying myself. And I guess you were just the last date that I didn't enjoy, that I kind of went, well, maybe it's because I'm not interested in men.
Yeah, but then why would you text me the next morning? Like, that is only something that you would do if you were interested in me.
If I recall, I texted you that, just thanking you for a great night. I didn't ask to see you again. I mean, you didn't text me back, so I figured, oh, great, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
That was still kind of a lie then, right? You didn't have a great night with me.
What? Jason, are you actually butthurt about this?
Yeah, of course I am. Like, I was not the reason that it was a boring date. I don't buy that as the reason she texted me that in the morning. I think she's, I think you're trying to get back at me, if I'm honest. Like,
What?
You think?
Really?
Jason, are you accusing Kathy of lying?
I mean, I don't believe that was the night she decided that she was, playing for the other team. I don't believe it.
So, Jason, you're saying that you are just God's gift to women, and there's absolutely no way that I could not be interested in you.
No,
Is
Kathy,
that
that's not,
what
that's
I'm
not
hearing?
what I'm saying. I think that maybe you're upset that I didn't text you back, and so now you're trying to embarrass me on the radio, and that's pathetic.
What? How are you turning her moment of truth into something that's about you, dude?
I just think it's a pretty good story. You know what I mean? Like, she was on her phone the whole night, and you're telling me that was the turning point of her life? No way.
Texting my best friend because we had been having this conversation about, am I interested in women? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. And I had, just such an epiphany on our date that, I texted her. And I didn't really feel it was appropriate to share with you, obviously.
I think it would have been amazing if you shared it with him. Like, hey, by the way, half an hour into this date with you, I just figured out that I am a lesbian. All right, let's finish up. You want dessert?
Dessert?
I mean, maybe he could have been my wingman for the waitress. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. See?
All
Jason,
right, well,
I mean, you guys could still be friends. You did help her in a big moment of her life that was very pivotal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can introduce you to my friends. Like, I'm open to that.
Hey.
well, Kathy, what would you say to going out on another date with Jason? We will pay for it. Would you go on a second date with Jason?
I would say if he wants a wingman to help him find women, and you guys want to pay for that, I would love to help him in that situation.
So, Kathy, is that a no, or will you go out with Jason and help him find chicks?
I mean, I do have some friends that I could probably set him up with.
Hey.
You're saying you might have some straight friends who would be interested in me?
Yeah.
Until they actually go out on a date,
For
Jason.
now.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'll just take any date with anyone who wants to go out with me.
Oh, my gosh, Jason.
Well, congratulations, Jason.
Really? Is that what it deserves? So
You
congratulations.
might have got a second date.
I hope I don't bring anyone else to any big realization on my next date.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Napa know-how.
Right now, you can get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail with the purchase of a Napa Legend Premium Battery. Its superior durability, capacity, and power make it the obvious choice for people who hate getting stranded by a dead car battery. So pretty much everyone. The Napa Legend Premium Battery and $20 back. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Offer ends 2/28/18.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I always love it when I receive emails or even text messages in all caps. The email that we got about today's second date update was primarily in all caps and exclamation points everywhere.
Was it not from Kanye West?
No, it wasn't. It was from Anthony. Anthony, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. I expected him to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? From the way that your email was written.
Oh, my gosh.
You were a very excitable guy, Anthony.
Oh yeah, I just think I blew it with this girl.
You sound like you're about to cry right now. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit upset. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who is this girl, Anthony?
Her name is Trisha. She was a friend of a friend hooked, set us up on a date. It's been a long time since I've gone out on a date because I was in a relationship.
Anthony, are you crying?
I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry.
Are you really crying?
And that's okay if he is, Jubal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he really likes this girl.
I like men who are comfortable crying.
Yeah, but you went. Okay, tell us about the girl,
You're
Anthony.
right.
She's just real sweet. She's got really beautiful hair. It smells great, and she's got a funny laugh. And she just seemed like a really nice person.
Okay. What'd you do on your date, Anthony?
I was afraid of doing anything too romantic and too forward, so I got ice cream and, looked at the water and had dinner. It was just a really nice, fun time.
I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm almost in tears right now.
Stop
That
it.
sounded like.
I think, Anthony, what people are curious about is, like, how can you get so attached to a woman that it makes you cry when you've only gone on one date with her?
Well, part of it's her, because she seemed like she really liked me. And then, like I said, I've not done this a lot. I dated my high school girlfriend since I was a freshman in high school, and then we were together until a year ago.
Okay.
Oh, so that's all you've had. You've had one serious girlfriend ever.
So like 10 years?
Yeah.
And never dated.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to.
That explains a little bit.
Yep, it does.
So how did the date end between you guys?
Did you weep into her neck while she held you?
We just hugged because, I don't like to kiss on the first date because, I want to have like a nice memorable thing
Okay.
that everything else is built on.
Now, your email said you'd be really devastated if you never found out why.
Well, I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, right? So it'd be nice if I could figure it out.
I know you're new to this, but it's one date, dude. You get blown off a lot in the dating world.
It's
Believe
true.
me.
Yeah, but she seemed to really like me, and she was so sweet, and she's got the best smelling hair ever.
Okay. You brought up the hair twice.
So you didn't freak out about her hair the whole time on the date, right? Because that could freak a girl out.
I didn't mention it.
Okay. It sounds like you were really, really into her hair.
Well, it's really pretty, and she looks like a shampoo commercial girl. It's great. I don't want this to sound weird or anything. I just really felt like a strong connection with her, and I just don't want to lose that.
Okay.
I don't think that comes along every day.
So Anthony, little concerned about your emotional state. I just want to prepare you. Like a lot of times when we get the other person on the phone, they can say some negative or maybe some unflattering things. Are you prepared for that?
I think I'll be okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. It's already upset.
This is
Wow.
going to end poorly.
Not to make you wait any longer. We're going to play a song.
Oh, no.
Come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You guys think Anthony's been huddled in a ball in the corner, weeping
Yeah.
during that whole song?
Listening to a really sad song, like True Colors or something.
Anthony, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, God, I feel so bad.
My heart was beating so fast in that last song. It was just...
If anybody's just tuning in for the second date update, Anthony called us about a girl named Trisha that he went out on a date with. The first person he's been out with in how long, Anthony?
Well, since my girlfriend and I broke up a year ago.
Okay.
And his first real adult date, period.
Yeah,
You've
because-
never dated before.
He met her in high school. They dated for a long time.
Can I give you some advice, Anthony?
Okay.
Okay.
Anthony, are you for
Yeah.
real freaking out this much?
I just haven't dated a whole lot. I knew she was special. Everything about her was so right.
You gotta try to pull yourself together a little bit.
Pull yourself together, Anthony.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? It is one date, and this does not sound attractive. I am sorry.
emotional.
He needs a little tough love right now. Anthony, I want you to stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and get ready to do this like a man.
Okay.
All
You never
right.
know. Anthony could have met the love of your life that night. This is very important, Anthony.
Okay, Jubal,
What?
we just went through a whole power him up thing.
I know, but I just want to let him know how important this thing is, and he should be very nervous.
Stop. No.
I am nervous.
I know, Anthony. I know. You're an emotional dude. I get it. But put your phone on mute if you start to, hyperventilate or cry.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Anthony, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, I just want to make sure you didn't pass out.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Trisha.
This is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How's it going?
Good.
You recently went out with a friend of mine.
I did?
Yeah. His name is Anthony. You remember going out with a guy named Anthony?
I do. How is he? Wait. Okay, you're on the radio and he's your friend.
I'm on the radio, so I have lots of friends.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and Anthony happens to be one of them.
Okay.
And he said that he really enjoyed the date with you and thought that you guys were going to go out again, but you haven't called him back or responded to any of his messages or voicemails or any of that. So I wanted to call you and ask if he did something wrong on the date.
That's just weird that he's having you call for him, but he did have a really great time on the date. That's true.
He did? Did you not have a good time then?
I mean, I had a good time, but I think that Anthony had a really good time. Like,
Was he just too eager on the date?
well, it wasn't really on the date. It was afterwards.
What do you mean?
He tweeted like 5 times about our date within like 2 hours.
Oh.
So
What?
he went back after your date and just started tweeting about it?
Yeah, he was like, he tweeted "Lonely No More," "Most amazing date of my life."
Oh, my God.
Points.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is horrible. What were you?
Well, wait, it gets better. It was like, is this what love really feels like? With exclamation points and question marks.
Are you scared at this point, Trisha?
I mean, yeah, especially, okay, how about this one? At last, my love has come. And he did, in parentheses, put Etta James.
No!
Oh, no. Really? He's quoting Etta James on his Twitter feed.
No.
Trisha?
Yeah.
I should also let you know that Anthony is currently on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Hi.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry if it creeped you out a little bit. I mean, I was just trying to make a really nice evening for you, and
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
Oh, my God.
I thought we were having fun.
Okay, well, the date was very nice. You took me out on a very nice date, and it was fun. But seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh, my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
Yeah,
isn't
we
that
were
what every
together for
girlfriend's
like
about?
3
Is
years.
finding the right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, my God, this is a joke, right? There's no way you're crying right now.
No.
I think he has allergies. I think that's what it is. Trisha, Anthony's an emotional guy.
Anthony needs therapy.
Amen. I am sorry.
Trisha, Anthony, let me help you out a little bit. Trisha, if you didn't know, Anthony just got out of a long relationship with his high school sweetheart. You're the first girl he's been on a date with since high school.
Dude, be single for a while. Seriously. There's so many great things about being single. Like, go experience life a little bit before you tie
by
yourself
myself?
into a relationship.
Yes, Anthony, it's okay to be single and experience things by yourself. It's actually a very fun time. You can do it.
Okay.
Anthony, you need to really, dating is hard and it's going to hurt. But you need to find some confidence, dude. What do you like about yourself?
I think I'm charming and I'm good looking. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Trish thought you were good looking, didn't you?
Yes, he's very attractive.
See, she thinks you're good looking.
Okay.
Now, Trish, if you could give one piece of advice to Anthony, what would it be?
Yeah, stop crying.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, the date was really sweet. And I think that maybe if he just, the charming part of it all was very nice. But the clinginess and the, just all of a sudden feeling like you were owned by, I mean, I don't know. He needs to baby step it. Baby step.
Okay.
That's good advice.
Anthony, you'd like to go out with Trisha again, right?
Yeah, I would very much.
Oh, look at
Do you think you can hold it together and not be too clingy?
Yes. I'll work on that. I'll be good at that.
At this point, I would like to ask you if you'd like to go on a second date with Anthony.
Hey.
Trisha, do you want to give him another shot? We will send you guys out. We'll pay for it if you go out with Anthony one more time.
I think I'd rather set him up with one of my friends.
A friend that you dislike or what?
If I go out with him again and this happens, then it is going to cost me something because now I'm going to be the mean girl, and I don't want to be the mean girl.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he needs a little bit more time to be single.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Sorry, Anthony, but you got your answer, and now you know.
Okay.
Maybe take some time to yourself, especially if you haven't dated in a while. The first girl that you go out with, you will fall for her because you'll think that she's awesome because she's something different than what you've been used to.
Mm-hmm.
But but you need to kind of check your emotions a little bit.
You mean I should not share all of myself right away?
No, definitely don't. Wait till the third date for the crying. Dude.
I was going to say the third year.
Okay, guys, thanks for trying.
Do like everybody else and save the tears for the bedroom.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
Yes, we
isn't that
were
what every
together
girl
for like
dreams about?
3
Finding
years.
the right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Text in at 78592 says, poor guy, he sounds like a sweetheart, but definitely not ready for dating.
Yeah.
Yet.
A little unstable.
That was a clip from today's second date update. If you missed it, Anthony and Trisha went on a date. She wasn't calling him back. Why? Because when she got done with the date, she went home and saw that he was tweeting a bunch of things about how amazing it was and how basically what happened right there. And then he started to kind of cry and was very emotional. So
Well, the guy hasn't dated anyone since high school, man.
Yeah.
And I just have this feeling that his ex isn't sitting around crying. I bet she's maybe celebrating
yeah,
her newfound
Probably.
freedom,
she's
right?
probably doing okay.
Yeah.
And he's not okay with
No,
that.
he's not.
And I'm all for a guy crying. I'm an emotional
Absolutely.
guy. I cry all the time. But that was something's a little off with him. He is literally bawling after one date.
There's sometimes when you got to keep it together a little bit.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's time to cry in private after a first date.
And that's for both genders.
Yeah.
Nobody should be
Good
crying
point.
on a first date. It doesn't matter if you're man, you're woman, who you're dating.
That's gonna
what's going on.
scare anybody away.
Yeah. I mean, unless someone dies. I think that's
Sure.
the only time it's okay to cry on the first date.
Yeah, no matter what. If you go out with someone and then after that they're tweeting about how it was the most amazing date experience and their heart is ready to love again and they're in tears and they can't do anything but think about you after a first date, that's probably going to scare you off.
So
But you know what?
overwhelming.
It doesn't scare everybody off because we just got a text in that says, "Oh, I'll go out with Anthony."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're into it. See, some
Yeah.
people might like that. They might both be tweeting the same thing and both crying and calling each other and talking about how they've met the love of their life
Yeah.
after one dinner date.
And then I heard him on the second date, and then I just couldn't handle it.
God,
Yeah.
I mean, if they're crying after one date, can you imagine the tears after the breakup?
Oh, man. It'd be really tough.
Yeah.
So they decided not to go out again. Well, she decided not to go out with him again.
Yeah.
But he'll be all right
Wait.
eventually. Maybe with some therapy and
Yeah.
something. He'll be okay. He'll get through this tough time in his life. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
We got an email from a woman who wants a second date update, and I really like these ones.
Okay.
Because we don't get them a lot. Maybe once or twice a year it'll happen, where someone with a long-lost love who went on a date over a decade ago,
I do love these ones too.
now they're coming to us hoping to reconnect with that person.
Me too.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm bringing this up in front of you, Jose. I know you had a lot of one-and-dones from a decade ago, so it's a little traumatic.
I do. Oh, well, there's only one. Miss her.
Still haven't forgot about it.
I forgot about her.
It's good that you get over things.
It's funny, actually. I was complaining recently, and Brooke's like, you remember when we first met? You were upset about some other girl? I'm like, yeah, I do pout about these loves.
Yeah.
So I want to get these two together, Jeff.
Yeah, so you will understand where this woman's coming from. Let's meet her. Her name's Fiona. Hey, Fiona.
Hey, hi.
Oh, my goodness.
Fiona.
So wait, how long ago was your date?
About 15 years ago.
Whoa, dang, girl. You don't even sound old enough for that.
I know. How old were you? Like 6 years old?
No, you just caught me on a good day, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, good voice.
All right. So what's this guy's name?
Charlie.
Oh, look at how you even
wow.
said it.
Charlie and Fiona.
So where did you meet originally?
We met in college.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Co-eds together.
Yeah. A lot of
striking out on your own.
A lot of weird stuff happens in college.
Yeah, that's not the romantic
Yeah.
setting I was thinking.
But,
You're thinking in the back of a frat house somewhere.
Yeah, now it kind of changed.
But I don't know, maybe your story is a little bit more romantic than Brooke and my experiences in college.
Hey, I went to community college for a semester.
Apologies, Jose.
Thank
So if you want to tell us a little bit more, what happened?
So basically, we went on a date. And yeah, it was just really great. It was dinner and then a comedy show. And he was this kind of sort of rugged guy. He's got this great deep voice, but he also just is such a gentleman at the same time. And, you know, he opened doors for me and he was just so considerate and charming. And we just had a great time together.
And did you guys know each other very well before this comedy show date?
No. Not very well. I'd seen him around, but a friend basically set us up together.
Okay.
I mean, this is another student that you're talking about. It's not one of your professors.
I didn't think of that.
I mean, you're telling me he can pay for his own dinners and he's a gentleman? Like, what type of college guy is this?
He was not a professor. He was another student.
All right. You just never know with this show.
Yeah.
We get all
It's
sorts
true.
coming on here, so
True.
it's good to know.
I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, I don't even know if I went on an actual date in college.
Yeah.
Maybe a top ramen.
I think we just got drunk and ate pizza a lot.
That was
it. Look, I'm tearing up.
So, okay.
So, you know, we kissed at the end of the date, and it was great, and he dropped me off at my dorm. And then somehow there wasn't a whole lot after that. And I did hear, and I did not get any details, so I don't know really what the cause was, but I did hear that he had actually gotten kicked out.
Kicked out of school?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know why. I never heard any details, and I didn't want to, be asking around too much, about it. So
Can I ask you, Fiona? I mean, it sounds like a lovely date, but it doesn't sound like something that you would pine after for 15 years about.
I don't know. It sounds pretty romantic to me. I mean, this guy is a college dropout. What a bad boy.
I mean, why are you still thinking about this guy?
So here's the thing. I haven't been pining. So it's not so much that, but he popped up recently on Facebook.
Okay.
That happens, yeah.
So that kind of reminded me of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it looks, from what I can see, that he's single, and it looks like he's moved back into the area. And so I just was thinking, because I'm kind of shy, I kind of was hoping maybe you guys could sort of kind of reach out to him, see if he remembers.
Oh, that's smart, actually. I like that. No, think about it. That way she doesn't look creepy, like she's been holding on to it.
I don't know if for the dudes, okay, you two, would you be freaked out if someone came to you and said, "Hey, 15 years ago we went on one date. Let's go out again."
I'd be like, finally, someone thinks I'm good in bed.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, Brooke, we're men. That's a stupid question.
Yeah,
of course we're interested.
Okay.
So you haven't tried to get in touch with him at all?
No.
So wait, how did you get his phone number then?
Well, my friend on Facebook knows him.
Oh.
So she has all of his info, and I don't know, I just thought maybe it could be romantic, so many years later, maybe see each other again. And I mean, I don't know what would come of it, but,
You really want that big love story, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, sure.
That's okay. That's okay.
Maybe at a minimum we can get a 2-story beer bong out of this. So why don't
maybe a cake stand?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take our wins where we can get them. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Charlie for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update. All right, Fiona?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're talking to a woman named Fiona who's hoping to get back in touch with a long-lost love from her college days. Yeah, 15 years ago. And I got to say, Fiona, I'm very impressed.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. I mean, not by the date, just by the fact that you remember your college days. That's not an easy feat.
A lot of people don't.
No. I mean, I think I pretty much remember my parents dropping me off at my freshman dorm. Then I joined a frat. Next thing I know, 4 years have passed, and I'm regaining consciousness in a stadium full of people with my cap and gown on. So
I feel that so much,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. I really do.
But
You're here.
Here I am. Fiona had a different collegiate experience, and she met a guy named Charlie. They had a very nice, very romantic dinner date. But before they could continue their relationship any further than that, Charlie suddenly left school. And it's not clear if he was kicked out or if he just dropped out voluntarily. But Fiona's hoping 15 years later that we can call him and finally get some answers and maybe rekindle the romance. Is that all right, Fiona?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm sorry, I was just enthralled.
You're enthralled.
By your own story.
Oh, my God. I know. Here's the thing, Fiona. I think with this, you don't have anything to lose. Like, this guy isn't in your life. You never see him. Like, if he totally denies you, who cares?
Exactly. You see, that's so well said. I think that's exactly how I feel.
Okay, so if he doesn't remember your name, just don't feel bad, because I remember maybe one of my boyfriends from college's name.
Okay, I'll try to survive the shock.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to dial the phone number right now. Really want this to happen for you. But remember, keep your hopes low.
Yeah.
So dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Charlie, please?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Charlie. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
You're the who with the who?
I like how you asked that.
No, that was right.
Yep.
I am the who with the who. No, my name is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Didn't call a radio station or anything. I'm not sure what.
No, we're doing something with you right now that we do on our show called a second date update. It's a segment where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Oh, okay. Again, I didn't call you guys, so I didn't go on any dates or anything. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, this one's a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, you did go on a date with a woman a little while ago.
A long while ago.
Yeah. You might not remember because the date happened about 15 years ago.
Yeah, you're going to have to be a little more specific, I guess. That's a long time.
She told us that you guys had a really nice dinner together, and her name, maybe this will ring a bell, her name's Fiona.
That is a name that I haven't thought about Fiona in a very, very long time.
Oh, okay. So you remember?
You do remember?
Yeah, that's it's not a very common name, so yeah, I only really had one Fiona interaction.
You haven't thought about her at all?
Well, listen. She wasn't like thinking about you for the last 15 years either. I don't want you to freak out or anything. She just saw your picture on Facebook. Like it was like people you may know suggestions.
Right. Okay. It's a little less stalkery. Okay.
Yeah.
And so she told us about that date 15 years ago, and then she said you either left college or you got kicked out. She wasn't sure and didn't know the reason why.
There were some rumors, though, it sounds like.
Well, yeah. But you don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Man, this is bananas. I mean, only a couple of my close friends actually know what really went down, like the skinny of it all. But
can we be included in your group of close friends?
Long story short, I'll try to do long story short. So I knew that Fiona and I shared a same class. Like, we weren't in the same time slot, but we had the same professor.
Okay, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But my grand plan was to scoop up Fiona right after class, and then we'd go out to dinner, go see a show.
Okay.
And while that was happening, I was going to go over to my car because, like I said, I picked her up from school, so her book bag would have been there. I could have copied her notes or tried to, use her work to pass off as my own because of a big essay that we needed to have done.
So you asked Fiona out to take her on a date so you could steal her homework and plagiarize her stuff?
Well, you changed it enough so it's not plagiarizing, but I did not have enough time to do that because Fiona was very engaging. She's very smart, very funny. I didn't have time to go run to my car and copy her notes.
Oh, I'm glad your morals didn't kick in or anything. It was just a time issue.
Yeah, like I had time to run to my car, but what I did when I ran to my car was just grab her notes, and then I took them to class while I was trying to furiously come up with something to turn in, and I was caught with someone else's basically work, and in order to make all that go away, I made sure that she had no idea. I didn't throw her under the bus at all. So it was quietly made. That's why I said I was asked not to return. It was kind of just, you're done, son.
Yeah, get out of here.
And you never wanted to tell her what happened?
I mean, would you?
I wouldn't tell her.
What is it? Not her fault.
Oh, my God.
She's probably wondering, where did that homework that I did go? I had to do it all over again.
I made it clear that she had nothing to do with it.
That's good.
I'm sorry, Prince Charming.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Man.
is a good thing.
Yeah. Is this a bad time to let you know that she's been listening on the phone this entire time and wants to talk to you?
Why would you do that?
Because that's how this segment works, Fiona.
Yeah, I guess who's sneaky now?
Yeah. Fiona, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you laughing?
Okay.
Wow.
Are you mad? Is this funny?
I don't know.
I don't know
fair.
either.
Still processing.
That's fair. Are things starting to make sense about why he left school? I mean,
Well, yeah, it all adds up. It's just like I'm listening to somebody else's life. I mean, what you're saying, is that true?
Yeah, I am genuinely sorry if there's been any sort of confusion or whatever in the last 15 years or since that happened that you've thought about it. So that's the truth.
So, Charlie, I mean, it's nice to hear that you feel bad about what you did, but how did you feel about Fiona? Did you have any, romantic feelings towards her?
Oh, like I said, I couldn't go copy your homework because I was having such a good time on the date. So you hoodwinked me.
You hoodwinked me. I mean, he's complimenting you in some way because you were so brilliant in school. But in the other way, that's kind of messed up that he didn't ask you out because he liked you.
Yeah, that sucks. But on the other hand, I know that we both had a really good time on the date. So.
And how does it feel to hear his deep masculine voice again 15 years later?
Yeah, it definitely sounds very similar, and I did really like his voice, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
I'm not getting a
Charlie.
sense of a lot of feelings from her. She's just like, I do see his voice, and it is his, and I like it, and there's the voice.
I can confirm there was homework.
Yes. So, I never
Well, now
asked...
you see why I got those good grades.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah, you were like a science major.
Charlie, I still haven't asked this yet. Are you currently single or in a relationship? What's your status?
Unless you count my dog, I don't have...
I hope you don't count your dog as a relationship. Please.
What kind of show do you think we're on?
Oh, my
We don't
God,
count that.
dude.
Things just got worse. So you're single and you're looking, Charlie.
As long as, don't bring a backpack, don't bring any homework, don't bring any notes. I don't know if I can hold myself back. But no, at the very least, if they want to give you my number or numbers or switch or...
All right. Well, hold on there, Charlie. I've got something to say. Normally, we ask the person that we call first, but instead, I think we need to ask Fiona. Fiona, are you still interested in going out on another date with Charlie?
I like that.
You know, here's the thing. Hearing his voice and talking about all of this definitely takes me back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think that that's sort of the basis of how the whole thing started and why is really going to be a good idea for me for...
What?
No.
I thought for sure you were going to say yes, Fiona.
I know.
He sounded sorry. I mean, he's apologetic. It sounds like he's grown as a person.
Bottom line, he's like a flippin' cheater, so...
Well,
All right.
I mean, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I feel like a lot of people in college were cheaters. I hope my college isn't listening, but...
admitting this?
What?
Yeah.
You cheated too? I never cheated.
You didn't?
I never cheated.
Oh, come on,
I
Brooke.
swear on my life. I was the person that people cheated off of, Jeffrey.
Oh, goody two-shoes over there. I'm sure you were. Okay, well, Charlie, it sounds like she's not even interested in a second date, so I'm not going to ask you.
Fiona, I am very sorry you don't want to at least FaceTime or anything like that. I get it. But I guess think back to a date you had 12 years ago and check on that guy. I'm not sure.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Weekdays 6 till 10.
104.9 Virgin Radio. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't even think the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today should even want to get a hold of this girl that he wants us to call.
Why?
Well, his email said that she turned down free pizza. And anybody who turns down free pizza, in my opinion, is a communist.
Whoa!
That's right. Not even worth your time at all. Daryl, are you sure you still want to call this girl?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
still sure.
You realize she turned down delicious pizza, right?
I do realize that. Yeah.
Sounds like you want to kick her out of the country as
Damn
well.
it, Daryl, I hate her so much. Tell us her name, first of all. What is her name?
Monica.
And how did you meet Monica?
We actually met on Tinder.
Oh,
nice.
And I thought she was really cute, and we were chatting back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought everything was going great, and so I asked her out to dinner.
And you guys went to dinner? Did you go to pizza?
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring up that sore subject again.
Jesus.
It's okay. We actually ended up going to a bar because she said that she already had eaten, and she suggested, why don't we just get some drinks? So that's what we did. We went to a bar, grabbed some drinks.
I always think it's smarter to go straight to drinks on a first date. It's not as involved.
You loosen up right
Yeah,
away.
you loosen up, and you can bail after one drink if it turns out the whole situation's bad.
Yeah, that's true. The only issue was that I hadn't eaten anything.
So you got super hammered?
Oh, no.
But it was going so well, though. We were telling stories, but then I realized I was getting really tipsy, and I kind of got a little drunk, and I have no idea how I was coming off. So I'm thinking I got to get some food in me. So I suggested, well, why don't we come back to my place? We can just get a pizza and hang out some more there. And
that's when she dropped the hammer on you, huh?
Right. Yeah. She said no.
Turn down free pizza at your place. I am so fired up about this, Daryl. Do you think that she turned down the offer for free pizza because it was at your place?
Yeah.
And you didn't say, let's go to a place where they have pizza at a restaurant?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm hoping she didn't get the wrong message, but I mean, she helped me flag down a cab.
Oh, that was nice.
Were you that drunk?
Well, I couldn't drive.
Yeah, but for her to help you flag down a cab, sounds like you were falling down and she had to drag you out there and help you get in a car.
Well, no, not exactly. It was. I mean, I was conscious, but I just.
Were you able to walk straight, Daryl?
I think so.
If we were to ask your friends, would they say you have a really bad history with drunk behavior? Do you get ridiculous? Do you take your pants off in public like Jubal?
No, nothing like that. But I mean, I had no food in me at all. So.
How much of the date do you remember? I mean, do you remember all of your conversations? Because you say you don't know how you came off.
Earlier on, I remember everything, and just I'm remembering pieces of it. I remember flagging down the cab and everything. And I remember when she said no to the pizza.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Who would forget that?
Daryl, was there a chemistry, were things really honestly going really well before you got wasted that you remember?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Things were going really well. We were connecting, and she loved my
stories. We're talking back and forth.
When I'm drunk, I think I'm telling great stories
Yeah,
there, too.
me too. I had a drunk guy the other night at a comedy show tell me the same story 3 times in a row.
It was like,
ridiculous.
I'm killing it.
Yeah, and he thought he was doing a great job. Well, obviously, you've tried to get a hold of her to go out again. Has she responded at all?
Well, I texted her that night saying sorry for being so tipsy and thanking her. And she actually texted me right back. She, LOL'd and says no problem.
Okay.
But since then, I haven't been able to get a hold of her at all.
You haven't heard anything from her?
Really?
No.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get this pizza-hating Nazi on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Daryl is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Monica today. Daryl admittedly got a little too drunk on his first date with Monica. The only thing he really remembers is them having good conversation while they were out having drinks, and then him inviting her back to his place to have some pizza because he hadn't had anything to eat yet, and her saying no, and then helping him get into a cab.
Yeah.
Daryl, I'm actually really excited for your second date update because it's kind of like Christmas morning for me. It's kind of like unwrapping a present to see what the hell you did when you were drunk. Every time after a night of drinking, you always wonder what exactly happened. Even if you remember everything going right, you're still like, I don't know, though. Something could have gone wrong, and you don't know until you actually talk to the person who was around you sober, and they can tell you if you did something weird.
It's like a fun case of amnesia.
Yeah. Are you ready to find out if you did something wrong?
I am, yeah.
Do you think that there's a possibility you could have, or do you think maybe she just couldn't be turned off by the fact that you got so drunk on your first date?
Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to just ask her if we could go on like a legit date and get some dinner and present myself as I truly am.
Before we make this phone call, do you need to take a shot of something to get your courage up?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, I'll call it right now. Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Monica, please?
Speaking.
Monica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, how can I help you?
Do you know who this is?
Some type of a business? I guess, I don't know.
Yes, it is, sort of. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5 radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you, Monica, because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And he emailed our show asking if we could get you on the phone to find out why you won't call him back for a second date.
Who are we talking about?
His name is Daryl.
God.
He says that you guys went out and had a few drinks together. He maybe had more than a few drinks. And the last thing he remembers is you helping him get into a cab.
Well, okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. And he says that he's been trying to get a hold of you because he'd love to see you again, but you have not been returning any of his texts or phone calls. That's why we're calling you. We're asking if he did something wrong on the date, and you don't want to see him again.
Well, yeah, honestly, guys, I really don't have time to talk about, like, the worst date of my life.
Whoa, wow, the worst date of your life. Can you just give us a little bit of information?
I mean, he said some stuff that I just can't get out of my mind, and that just let me know he's not for me.
Monica, do you have a few minutes to just tell us what he said so that we can tell him not to ever do that again to another female?
Yeah.
Okay. We were having drinks. We were bantering back and forth. We were telling stories about, our worst dates and things like that on Tinder. And it kind of turned into like a one-up thing, So I would say something and tell him about the guy that, tried to grope my butt. And then he would say something. And then I would go back. And I said one thing, and he told me something that is just disgusting. He told me that he had chlamydia.
What?
How did he get chlamydia?
He told you like he currently has chlamydia?
Oh. And not only that, he said he's had it like 3 times.
Wow.
Like, was it like a confession, or was it like he's trying...
Three different times.
Oh, no!
How did that come up? Did he just spit it out like that?
It was really weird. I think the alcohol had him, being a little bit more honest than he wanted to. So, he was telling me, and I told my story, and then he said, since he's been on Tinder, he's gotten chlamydia 3 times.
Oh, wow. All right, Monica.
That's awful.
Hey, completely understandable why you aren't calling him back and maybe don't want to see him again.
Can't get out of that one.
Yeah, once you tell somebody you have an STD on a first date, usually it doesn't end up very well.
Unless they've got it too. Really.
No wonder she said no to going home to pizza.
Yeah. It was really weird because, I said, who still has sex without condoms, like in today's day? Who does that? And he said that he got a vasectomy so he can have sex and it would feel better. So he would rather have a disease than have kids.
And he also opened up to you that he had a vasectomy.
Oh, God.
Monica, if you could say one thing to Daryl to help him date better, what would it be?
First, don't lead with that you've had chlamydia 3 times. That's not okay on the first date. And then secondly, just slow your roll. Calm down.
Monica, you kind of already just told him that because Daryl is actually on the phone listening.
Listen, I don't remember saying that to you, okay? I just want to move forward with this, and, whatever happens in our past is in the past.
Whoa, slow down. We are moving forward. As soon as I put you in the cab, you move forward from my life.
Just pretend I didn't say that, and I just want to move forward. I don't care what happens in your past. You don't have to tell me everything. I didn't mean to. I don't remember.
Are you serious? Are you out of your mind? Are you really trying to have a future with me when you've already admitted to having chlamydia 3 times?
All I'm saying is there's more to me than you know.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have a legit date.
Like other STDs?
Oh my gosh, Daryl.
I'm so sorry that you think that this is going to go any further. I have to be completely honest with you. You're the reason I'm off Tinder to begin with. So I'm over it.
You dropped Tinder after this date?
I'm completely done with it. He was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. He was like the stamp that closed everything up for me.
Daryl, why would you be so open about that?
I had an empty stomach.
Yeah, that stomach is ruining your life, man. It's making you get drunk on first dates. It's making you get chlamydia, all kinds of stuff. Monica, would you like to go out on a second date with Daryl? We will pay for it.
I think that I am very secure in my answer in saying hell no.
Yeah.
All right. Daryl, there you go, man. That's your answer. I'm sorry. No second date for you.
Yeah, all right.
Daryl, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I know you're not technically okay, but I mean, mentally, are you all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll survive.
Are you gonna?
Thanks, guys.
I mean, you realize that telling somebody that you have an STD on a first date could be a turnoff, right?
Yeah.
You sound kind of shocked still.
I realize that, but at least I don't have herpes.
Good point. You got something that can go away with some penicillin or whatever. You know what? I think we can all say that today.
Yeah.
At least we don't have herpes.
It's all about perspective.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive.
If you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners, Forrest, accidentally fell asleep in the middle of his first date with a woman named Chrissy.
It may be dangerous to play this music.
I know, you gotta be careful. But it's because after dinner, they went to a department store so Chrissy could pick up a few towels really quick before Forrest was gonna drive her home in his new used car. And while he was in the store, Forrest made the mistake of laying down on one of the mattresses, and he dozed off.
Oh, man.
By the time he woke up, he had no idea how much time had passed, but Chrissy was gone, and he hasn't been able to reach her since. So now he's hoping we can call her so he can say, "Hey, Mama, you know there's room on this mattress for 2, right?"
No.
Yeah, you want some of this Tempur-Pedic?
Can we not say
That's
that?
not going to save
No?
that.
Oh, maybe he just wants to get another chance at a date.
Yeah.
Sleep
Okay.
number.
I'm just saying, it's a line that you can use if you want to,
No.
Forrest. Feel free.
I guess I might use it if I'm desperate, but hopefully not.
Oh, okay.
I hope not. Oh, man. I mean, hopefully this is just a big miscommunication.
Or a
I guess
total lack of communication from being asleep.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right, Forrest, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling kind of confident, I feel like you guys are going to do a good job, and that she's going to give me another chance.
Okay.
Well, you should listen to the show more.
Yeah.
But all right.
As long as you're not feeling sleepy, then I'm ready to do
Okay,
this.
good point, Jeffrey.
Okay?
He's right.
You ready?
No, not sleeping. Yeah, ready.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial the number.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Chrissy.
this is she. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, you may, Chrissy. This is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, did I win something? Because I don't think I what?
In a way, you may have won something.
New car.
Yeah. No.
Don't tell her that.
No, we're not going there. But I am calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's trying to get a hold of you.
Oh,
His name's Forrest.
okay.
That's less excitement.
Yeah, she was more excited when we were joking about the car.
I know.
I'd rather win something.
Okay, well,
Don't blame you.
here's the deal. We're doing something called a second date. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but it's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
What do you want me to say? You literally want me to tell you exactly why I don't want to see him again?
Well,
yes,
it sounds like
that would be
there's-
great. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeffrey's right.
I feel bad for him. It's really embarrassing. I mean, it doesn't do anything to me, I'll tell you. I don't know if he told you after dinner, he took me to this department store that I really needed to go to because I needed to get a gift for someone.
He told us that whole story, and he did, and he feels extremely embarrassed about falling asleep on the mattress there.
Did you even know he fell asleep?
So we did tell you that. So what happened was I went into the department store to get towels. I thought he was just one area away, but it turns out he wasn't. And I was searching for him for a good 10 minutes. I thought he ditched me.
Right, which is a terrible feeling. I mean,
No, terrible. But then I saw him actually in the corner laying on a mattress. But did he tell you it wasn't an adult mattress? It was a kid-sized bed, like a child bed.
No,
he didn't.
But no, that's not even the worst part. Not only did he fit and he was curled up in the fetal position, but he was sucking on his thumb and the other hand was down his pants. He didn't tell you that part, did he?
No, he didn't say anything about that.
Hey, that's just a natural reflex. Leave him alone.
Jose's really defensive because honestly, Jose's a thumb sucker.
Yeah, my hand's down my pants right now.
That too. That's a different thumb.
Yeah. Thinking.
Okay, so you see this, and then what do?
I didn't want to wake him. I wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. I called an Uber and I left.
I mean,
And imagine being the person that knows the person that fell asleep on a child-sized bed.
But think about it. Have you ever been walking and they have those cool kids beds that you used to want when you were little that has the fairy canopy that hangs over it?
yeah,
Have you
any
ever
canopy.
wanted? I mean, all the pillows. Makes me want to lay down in it.
but you don't.
Well, I don't.
Exactly.
I'm just saying
You don't.
And you definitely don't on a first date.
I'm just trying to get some empathy towards this guy.
Here's the thing, Chrissy. I don't even know if Forrest knows that he was doing that. Or maybe he was hiding it from us when he omitted it from his story.
Yeah, he did not tell us that.
No, but there's a way we can find out for sure.
Okay. How? You just check later?
No, because he's actually on the other line listening right now, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh, this is so awkward.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't know he'd be on the line like this. I don't know what to say.
It's
Sorry.
part of the thing we do.
I ate a bunch of fish and chips before this, and I fell asleep mid the thing, and I forgot. But he's there. Forrest, you there?
Yeah, sorry. It's just taking a moment to process everything. This is a lot of
new information that I.
Look, this is just as awkward for me as it is for you because I'm the one that let people know what you did. Like,
Why are you embarrassed? I don't get
it's just so weird. This is
You could have just woken me up. You could have found me. You could have been like, hey, I would have immediately.
I barely know you, and you fell asleep sucking your thumb with your hand down your pants. Like, if I had gone up to you, then everyone there would have known that I was with you. And like,
I get it.
I mean, it was just I fell asleep because I had so many fries, and I guess it just felt really comfortable.
yeah, you're still like digging yourself a hole here. Like, it doesn't make me feel any more secure that like you felt comfortable with me enough to eat to your body's desire.
And Forrest, when you were talking to us, you said that you were laying down on the mattresses, testing them out to buy them. Why are you testing out a children's mattress?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a children's mattress. It was like
Yes, it was.
twin,
Yes, it was.
twin mattress.
Okay.
Wait, Forrest, I know money can be tight at times, but you're a grown man in a twin mattress.
You were going to bring her home into that?
Exactly. That is what I'm thinking. You have women come home with you and put them in a twin-size mattress?
She's embellishing a little bit. It wasn't that small. It was smaller.
I'm not like stop. You realize you just keep looking ridiculous.
No, it was the same bed you'd get in a college dorm room.
It's not any better.
Dude, you're almost 30. You're almost 30. Do you really want to say it's the same bed?
But Chrissy, don't women always say it's not the size of the bed, it's how you use it?
Yeah, and women that say that are lying, okay? Yeah. That is a lie that we tell you guys to make you feel better.
Right. Women say that, but it's not true.
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe he can go back to the store and get a California King.
No, I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the bed I had in college because that's where I got the most action.
Okay.
Seriously?
Oh my God.
Well, this is going terribly, but I need to ask.
Actually, I'm really done with this kid. I can't.
Well, before you're officially done, I have to ask you, Chrissy, would you be willing to go out on one more date with Forrest?
No.
You could take his mattress for a test drive.
No.
No, she literally called him a kid.
Okay, but we would pay for it. How about that?
How about you just give me the money? Pay for the towels that I bought.
Yeah, no, that's not an option. I'm sorry, Chrissy.
Chrissy, if you didn't find me asleep in that department store bed, you and I would be asleep on it together right now.
Oh.
No, because I would have seen you in your little like college dorm bed and would have gotten so turned off because you're about to turn 30. Didn't you say your birthday was next month?
Duh, that's why I wanted a present for myself. A new mattress.
Can we all just acknowledge that cars are pretty amazing?
Dude, for real.
It blows my mind when I'm driving
too.
sometimes.
Seriously.
And there's a whole little world inside that other person's car. What are they talking about? What are they listening to? What are they doing?
Yeah,
And they can do so much for us. They help us get places that we need to be. They can serve as mini restaurants if you don't have time to go inside and sit down.
So true.
Some of them transform into robots and save the planet from destruction from invaders.
No,
that's Transformers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a documentary.
No, that's a feature film, lots of CGI.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it Megan Fox in that or something?
Well,
yeah, she's not a historical figure.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's a few cars that can even play matchmaker and bring a lonely man and a lonely woman together.
All right.
And that's what happened to one of our listeners, Forrest. He met a woman thanks to a very, very seductive little car.
No.
Is
Isn't
it one
that-
of those bugs that have the fake eyelashes on it? I don't know why that's what I'm picturing.
He's like, oh, it just winked at me.
No, he didn't hook up with his car.
Oh,
at
that's
least,
good.
At least I hope, right, Forrest?
No, I didn't hook up with the car.
Okay.
Well, you know.
With some of our listeners, it's a question that we need to ask. So
I would have been willing to see if the car wanted to go on a second date.
yeah,
The gas tank was open. What am I supposed to do?
honk twice for yes.
Yeah.
But no, so tell us about the girl that you want us to call. What's her name?
Her name is Chrissy.
Okay.
Chrissy?
I'm guessing the cars have something to do with how you guys met?
Yeah, we were both checking out the same used car at the dealership.
Oh.
I was checking out a few cars by it, and she came over with, I'm guessing, her sister, and we started chatting about the car, and then I didn't even realize the sister had left to go look for another car. I was so enraptured in the conversation I was having.
Oh, you were by
Dude.
yourself.
Well, and it's a good sign. I'm just saying, as a sister, if you're leaving your sister, you're like, all right, I'll give you a minute.
That's a wing
I'll give
woman.
you a minute.
Sure.
girl.
Maybe she's just a bad sister, though.
No, no, you're always in tune.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on.
Or she had ADD and saw something shiny.
Yeah.
So did you end up asking Chrissy out?
Eventually, yeah, because you see, she was determined to get the car. I was determined to get the car. I said, whichever one of us gets the car should end up driving the other one around it.
Yep, I thought
Oh, that's an easy opening.
the same. You pick me up or I'll pick you up.
All right.
Right? I mean, she was a little hesitant at first. She didn't really know me. So I said, well, that's what a first date is for, to get to know somebody.
Good point.
Nice.
That was good.
No, and you spelled it out, which is important. If
Yeah.
first date,
Yeah.
say those words.
So what did she say? Did she get the car? Did you get the car?
I ended up getting the car, and I'm half convinced she said yes because I had the car.
Oh, no.
So, I see. She just wanted to ride around with you for one
No,
day.
no. I mean, like, whether it was or not, she said yes, which you got the same results either way.
Sure.
It's funny that like a used car is the thing that you think that she was after. I'm picturing it's like a Honda Civic or something, which great car, very
like
reliable, you know, but
very
not
everyday.
not really a sex symbol or something that you're going after.
Well, maybe to some people it is.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you know, you learn when you're in your late 20s that practicality is more sexy than flashy.
It's a good point,
Amen.
sir. It's a good
Amen.
point.
Not there
So,
yet.
what did you end up doing for your date?
We actually ended up going to this fish and chips place, which was pretty cool.
Okay.
And
Love that.
she Ubered there. So I
Okay.
said I wouldn't mind driving her back in my new car. I definitely flexed the new car.
Is it rubbing it in at that point?
I know,
The
kind
new
of.
used car.
The one that you didn't get.
I kind of was rubbing it in, but it was kind of like,
Playful.
that's why we're both here. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
Did she take you up on the ride home or no?
well, that's the weird thing. We were getting to my car, and we get outside, and there's this department store right next to the place. And she says, it's going to sound weird. You mind if we go in there? I just have to pick something up. I'm never in this part of town.
Okay.
I'm like, sure, I guess that's fine.
That's a good sign that she
Yeah.
wants to continue the date with you. She could have just gone in all by herself.
Exactly. So I went inside with her, and she was specifically looking for towels.
Okay.
Now, this is a big place with many floors. So I personally wasn't sure where the towels were,
All right.
but she was. So I just kind of started walking around because there were kitchen appliances there and everything you could think of. Clothes.
Okay. Yeah, we've been into a department store before. We
No, but he sounds like a guy.
No.
we understand.
They're amazing. They have everything in there. It's pretty cool. Did she ever come back with her towels?
Well, that was the thing. So I went to go look at the mattresses, and, you know, I'm figuring, oh, I might need a new mattress depending on how well this date goes.
Wait, you're about to break your mattress, bro? Like with her?
Or
What?
you're gonna bring her home a new mattress because yours isn't very good. Like,
That's wishful thinking, man.
Jeez, bro.
I mean, I had a good attitude. I was hoping,
Yeah.
you know.
Love it.
That fish and chip power really went right to your head.
I may break the car, too. Who knows?
you can try that tartar sauce.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're testing mattresses.
Yeah, so testing mattresses, and I was sitting on a couple, and then on one, I lied down, and I thought that was very nice. And then, you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'll close my eyes for just a minute.
Oh, no, I know
That's
where
where
this is going.
you're going.
That's the group awe. Yep, you can all tell what's going to happen.
Yeah, oh
What?
God.
You fell asleep?
The bed was really comfy.
Oh, wow.
No, dude.
Oh, I hope you bought that mattress.
No, what happened to her?
Oh, right. She's still there.
Did she never find you?
I couldn't find her. I looked all over the department store, which took a long time.
Yeah.
So wait, how long were you asleep for?
I mean, it was less than an hour. I know that.
Oh, man. So you never found her?
Wow.
No, I never, you know, she hasn't gotten back to me since.
Oh my God. Did you tell her what happened? Did you text her?
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody has their move when they're trying to get attention from somebody they think is attractive. I know for me, my move has always been called the waterfall.
Whoa,
I'm guessing
fancy.
you named it and call it that yourself.
Yep. Anytime I see a lady that I think is attractive, I just open up my mouth and let the drool fall out all the way down my chin. The waterfall.
Yeah.
Trust me, it works. They might not realize it at first, but you follow them around for 15 minutes with drool falling down your chin, they get the hint pretty quickly that you think they are attractive.
So weird they give you attention.
And the guy on the phone today for a second date update told us that he used his patented move in order to get a date with the girl that he wants to call today. What's up, Michael?
Hey, how's it going?
Michael, I'm already kind of cringing because anytime someone says that they have a patented move, it usually means they're pretty douchey.
I don't know. This is pretty good. I think you'll like it.
Oh, you do?
Tell us what your move is.
Well, I was at a mixer with a couple buddies of mine, and we were kind of bored just there and kind of looking around, and the talent wasn't that great, but there was this one girl that probably the hottest girl in the room, and they were saying that there was no way that I could ever get her to go out with me.
Okay, because you were obviously not the hottest guy in the room.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
But yeah. So I took what they said as a challenge, and I basically started waving to her from across the room.
Smooth.
And
like frantically?
He's not done yet, guys.
No, I mean, yeah, not frantically. I just sort of like waving like at her like I kind of knew her, and other people started to look at me and they were waving back, and I was like, no, not you, or you. I was like trying to get the hot girl's attention.
Nice.
So I keep waving at her, and she finally was like, who, me? And I was like, yeah, come on over. And so she walks on over, and she's like, can I help you? And I said, oh, I thought you were someone else.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get talking.
Yeah, then you start up a conversation right there.
Exactly. I introduced myself. My buddies behind me were kind of like laughing and kind of patting me on the back. And I was able to ask her out.
Okay.
And
nice.
Yeah, it worked. And yeah, we went out for dinner and we got drinks and we had a really great time.
Awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like it since she's not calling you back.
Yeah, about that, like, I think there was one moment. So, okay, we were at dinner, and, like, we're pretty far into the date, and a buddy of mine happens to be at the restaurant as well, so he comes over, and I introduce him to her, and I actually don't remember her name for that moment.
Oh, no, man.
Worst case
Yeah, and I'm doing the thing where, like, you know, I say his name and maybe he will ask her what her name is, and it doesn't happen. And
I hate it when people can't pick up on that cue. You're like, this is my friend Joe. Joe, this is...
Somebody help me?
Yeah,
Joe's
and he didn't help
supposed
you
to
out.
say, I'm Joe. What's your name?
What is her name, by the way?
Deanna.
You
Sorry to put you
sure?
on the spot like that.
No, yeah. I won't forget now.
So wait, I mean, if you called this girl and set up a date, how did you forget her name?
I don't. It just kind of blanked on me for a second. I guess I was just blurred by her hotness. I don't know.
There you go.
That's a good excuse.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that she noticed that you didn't remember her name.
Yeah, for sure. She just actually stared at me for a few seconds and just let me sweat it out.
That sucks.
Kept the awkwardness.
At least she was. She seemed like she had a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah. She was playing along.
And I want to give you a hard time, but it's so hard to remember people's names.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, what was the mood like after that moment?
It was pretty good. She kept calling me the wrong name for the rest of the night, so that was kind of her way.
Yeah.
I like her.
At least it turned into a joke with you guys, and she didn't just get mad and walk out of the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how did everything end with whatever her name is?
Oh, Deanna, I drove there and actually asked if she wanted a ride home, and she actually said she had called an Uber, and she went home that way, and that was a little weird because I thought everything was great, but
Yeah, but some girls don't want to like open the door to having you come into their house, or she doesn't know you that well.
That's true. So now it's been, about 8 days or so, and I haven't really talked to her. I shot her a text a couple times, and, haven't really heard back, so.
I feel like if you have an awesome date like that and you have such a great time, why wouldn't you call her that night or the next morning and just say, hey, I had such a good time?
I mean, I feel like there are like rules around that, right?
No, every girl likes that. I'm telling you. Nobody wants to wait for a text that says, hey, you want to go out again?
Maybe you're right. I probably screwed that one up as well, and hoping you guys can help me.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can do it. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, man. Just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, names. They're so difficult. Especially when you're out on a date and you can't remember the name of the person you went out with.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been 6 years working together, and you still forget mine sometimes.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why anytime I've ever gone out on a date, I never call them by their name. I just play it safe, and I give everybody the nickname Stinky Pants. Hey, Stinky Pants! So excited to be out with you. This is my friend Stinky Pants, everybody. I've never gotten a lot of calls back, but at least I didn't screw up their name like Michael did, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now. He met a girl named Deanna at a mixer with his bros. They actually dared him that he couldn't get a date with her, and he did. And then they went out to dinner, and he ran into another friend. And when he was trying to introduce her to his friend, he forgot her name.
Oh, man.
So he thinks that's the biggest thing that did him in. We're going to get her on the phone right now and find out.
Now, you're trying to get a date because you actually really like her, not just because you want to prove to your bros that the date actually worked out.
Definitely. We had a really good time. We had a lot in common. I think there was something there.
Okay.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see what she has to say, okay?
Thanks, Stinky Pants.
No problem, Stinky Pants. See? It's catchy.
It is kind of catchy.
All right, let's give her a call.
Hello.
Hey, Stinky Pants.
Excuse me?
Hi, is this Deanna?
Yes.
How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What? Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I think I've heard of you once before.
Okay, cool.
So
Awesome.
it was positive.
Oh.
Well, the reason I'm calling you today is because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name is Michael.
Michael. Oh, Michael. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you have heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's another
So
got a motor.
That's more of a concern.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for helping to interpret your language.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael sent us an email saying that he took you out on a date, but now you're not getting back to him for another date, and he's wondering why.
Maybe now.
He did, yeah. He wants to know if maybe he did something wrong on your date.
Did something wrong.
Did you like Michael?
At first, I mean, that's the reason why I went out with him, but I'm curious what he told you, actually.
Well, I'll tell you. He said that he met you while you guys were at some mixer or something, and then he took you out to dinner. He said you guys had a fun time. He thinks the only reason that you're not calling him back is because he forgot your name while you guys were out.
I mean, that did happen, but, I mean, it wasn't a huge deal to me. It was something totally different, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like you took it in stride and made fun of him the rest of the evening.
Oh, he told you that, did he? Yeah. I had fun with it.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, good move on your part.
Yeah, I definitely had fun with him on that part, but...
It sounds like you don't like him very much.
I'm not the biggest fan of him right now.
Why?
Why I don't like him? Well, did he tell you that he Facebook Lived our whole date?
What?
What?
I don't understand what you even mean by that.
So you know how you can Facebook Live video?
Yeah.
So he had his buddy that was a couple tables away Facebook video our entire date.
What?
Really?
Like some creeper was sitting a couple tables away from you recording your date and you didn't know.
I didn't know until I went on his Facebook page and
Oh my god.
Wow.
and I saw that he was tagged in the video and that I was in it.
Oh my God!
So you got to actually watch and recap your date on his Facebook page then.
Yeah, the full recap.
How many people were watching?
I don't know, hundreds maybe.
Oh my God, I would be freaking out. How have you not called him and like read him the riot act, man?
I was better to ignore him.
Yeah, you don't want to call him up and like leave it on his voicemail or something because I can see the internet too. Like everything could with him.
Exactly. I don't even want to talk to him anymore. I don't even want another reason.
Oh my God, what like?
Too bad. I probably shouldn't tell you that he's on the other line and wants to talk to you then, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean that he's listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey. Hey, Deanna.
What is going on? Why is he on the phone right now?
Oh my God, I am so sorry.
Surprise!
Oh wow.
Deanna, I wasn't. I didn't know that it was happening either. Actually, because like my buddy who was there, like who loves to play pranks on me, told me afterwards. So I'm really sorry that happened. I'm like really embarrassed. I did not mean for you to see that, and I definitely would never want to do something like that. And, you know, I actually had a really good time with you. And
oh my
God, just rambling right now.
Deanna, tell him to shut up. Yeah. My God.
I'm just in shock by this whole thing that this would, you know.
Yeah.
I was in
so
shock
you'd even
too.
call me like through a radio station. I mean, geez. I don't know. I feel like you guys are kind of nerdy to do this. Like, you got to pick maybe some better friends or something. That's kind of rude, you know?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I do need to get better friends. Like, I was thinking about that the whole time. Like, I couldn't believe that, you know, they were broadcasting us. Like,
wait, thinking about the whole time. So you knew about this the whole time during our date, that you were being filmed? I was being filmed? You knew about this?
Look, Deanna, all I knew... Okay, I did have my buddy, like, I wanted him to come and just get a photo of the two of us on the date.
What?
Instead, he totally messed with me and you and us and you know, made a video about this whole thing, and you're totally right.
Do you, never go out on dates or something that you need to document it for your friends?
No, I just thought I wanted a picture for Facebook because you're so pretty.
What?
Oh, my God.
What? Nice. The better thing would have been to just ask, maybe. You ever think about that? Just ask me, like, hey, can I get a photo with you? Yeah. Instead of have some paper.
You're right. I should have asked, but I thought that would be awkward, too, to ask you for a photo in the middle of our date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, people take photos all the time when they're out and about. I mean, what's weird is that your friend video recorded the whole thing without me knowing.
Yeah.
And Michael, what were you going to do with the picture if he only took a picture? Like, you're going to post that and expect her not to see it on social media as well? She's going to find out one way or the other. You got some creeper taking photos of you guys.
I guess you're right. I mean, I just wanted her to, like, see it eventually, you know, if things were to work out between us, like, it would be this really great, like, first date memento that we could go back and say, hey, like, look at us, and, you know, it's kind of this romantic gesture.
And then at that point, you'd have been together so long that she wouldn't be able to leave you because it's still weird, Michael.
It is. It's like saying, oh, I collected your hair on the first date, and I still have it.
I didn't collect hair this time. I mean, I didn't collect hair.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Deanna, would you like to go on a second date with Michael?
Oh,
We'll pay for it. We'll put cell phone blocking devices in every corner of the restaurant so that he can't stream it on the internet.
Deanna, before you decide, I'll tell you right now that I'm going to ask my buddy to remove the video from Facebook, and I'll even report him, because you're right, it's totally unacceptable, and it should not have ever happened.
Oh, you hear that, Deanna? He will report his friend to Facebook for you.
Oh, no.
The damage has already been done. It's been up for a week. If he cared that much, he would have deleted it, you know, a while ago. I don't know.
I just didn't know that you were going to see it. I
didn't know you were going to see it. It's live out there on Facebook for everybody to see.
I just thought with, like, privacy settings and stuff that I was going to set it up.
Check that, buddy.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it didn't happen.
I mean, if you were that upset at your friend, you think you would have told him when you saw it, you know, and had him take it down then. And obviously you didn't. Obviously you liked it. I
didn't actually like it. I just thought it
No,
was...
she doesn't mean you click like on the post. She means like you liked it, like as a person, like you enjoyed it.
Oh my God, the more we talk
You
about
obviously enjoyed it if you didn't have your friend take it off or you didn't delete it off your page.
There we go.
And it sounds like you've watched it maybe one too many times as well, Michael.
I just really thought you were pretty and like wanted to keep that memory of you because I hadn't heard from you in 8 days or something. So
You cannot spin that one to romance.
So, Deanna, is that an official no from you then?
Yeah, that's a no. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling it.
That's all right.
Yeah, shocking.
Michael, at least you always have your Facebook memory, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's gonna pop up year after year on that date, isn't it?
It is.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says Facebook ruins another relationship.
Right?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This dude named Michael wanted to call a girl named Deanne. They met at a party. His friends actually bet him that he couldn't get a date with her, and he did. He thought the reason she wasn't calling back was because he forgot her name on their first date. But the real reason she wasn't calling back was because one of his buddies was there Facebook living the whole thing. And then she went to his Facebook page and saw he was tagged in the video and had no interest in going out with him.
It's creepy and it's really dorky.
Yeah, it is.
Like, do you never go on a date, man? Like, act like you've been there before, dude.
Sounds like he doesn't very much. And probably isn't going to be going on anytime soon. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.